Hey guys, welcome to another Top Drives video, and today it is the final Expo campaign, and it's campaign 15.
Zombie apocalypse.
Okay guys, here it is. This is the final World Expo campaign, and it is for the RQ85 Porsche Targa. Legendary. Now, this is not an easy challenge. There is plenty of RQ to use though, but what I've tried to do, as per normal, is use lower RQ cars. I've managed to do it 0 legendaries, but we are going for a legendary here, guys. So don't expect that to take in some half-cut ultras and some half-cut epics and get through, because it's not going to happen. You are going to have to take maxed ultras, and you are going to have to take, I would say, almost maxed epics. So please don't think that you're going to just take a couple of half-cut cars and you're going to pass it, because you're not. I have used, and unfortunately, I have to say this, I've used a couple of maxed epics. See, the majority of mine now is maxed because I've maxed most of them for finals. And I'm kind of hoping that you guys have done the same, that if you've pulled an epic, that you've kind of almost built it for a finals anyway now, because we're 4 weeks down the line, and they've put out some big cars. I think we're even further than 4 weeks down the line, to be fair, since the start of World Expo. But they're not going to expect that you come in with a 111 RQ67 and it's going to start beating a 222 built RQ73 or 74, because it's not going to happen. Some of the cars, yes, you'll get away with. If you've got like one of the 78 or 79 Resvani beasts, then they are going to work on your drags no matter what, because they have got, well, I think the Beast Alpha X has got actually 100 MRA anyway. So that is going to be a beastie car for you. But if you're bringing an RQ67 or an RQ68 Porsche, expect to bring it almost built for it to beat the bigger cars. So take your time and try and progress as best you can. Now, what I have tried to do is use some of the cars that have been given through the campaign already. So you can see there I have literally just used the Xenos. Now, mine is maxed at 233, but it is a campaign car. It's a car that if you are working your way through, you are guaranteed to get it at some point. And it is worth taking the time, worth putting the food in to max it. It might only be an RQ70, but it's absolutely fantastic. And if you're going to try and beat a maxed RQ63 Xenos, you're going to have to almost max it anyway, because it's only just slightly better than the 63. But if you take that Porsche there that I've just used, that RQ75, that's got like 90 plus MRA, I believe, and it only just beat that Ultima. But if you were to take a Resvani there, that would win the Ultima no problem. So of course, like I said, I've tried to use lower cars, but it's not going to happen. You can get away with a couple of cheeky lower end cars if you want to save a couple of a couple of RQ as you go through. And of course, take your legendaries. If you've been lucky enough to find yourself a couple of legendaries, take your legendaries. At this point in the game, for World Expo, I have found one legendary, and that was from an accidental ceramic. And what I mean by an accidental ceramic, it was a premium, and it was the finals for the Peugeot 2 weeks back. Of course, if you're watching this after September, then it's much longer back. And of course, this challenge is running for another 5 months from today. I got the spinning wheel of death after returning back from the race in the finals, and I was tapping my screen. And when the spinning wheel decided to stop spinning, there was the premium pack from the middle of the screen had opened up, and I was like, "Oh no! I've just spent 600 gold on a premium pack. What an idiot!" And then the 5th card turned over, and it was a legendary. It doesn't happen like that in real life, guys. It really doesn't. It was completely and utterly out of the blue. And in fact, I was in bed. My wife was fast asleep next to me. She'd been working 12 hours. I had to run downstairs to my kitchen, and I was jumping around like a little girl, screaming, going, "Yes, it's finally happened!" And I was like, yeah, no, I couldn't believe it. But out of all the carbon fibers and stuff I've opened, I have found 0 legendaries from carbon fibers. And you've seen my pack pulls for the finals and stuff like that, so I'm not lying in regards to that. My carbon fiber luck has been absolutely diabolical with World Expo. With other carbon fibers, though, I've done not too bad. I mean, I've pulled I pulled the Resvani the other day. That was actually a huge bit of luck there, so I'm mega happy with that. And I've pulled a couple of cars from normal carbon fibers, with the Veterans Challenge and stuff like that, but it's not been fantastic in regards to World Expo carbon fibers. Before someone wants to say that my luck's is pretty good, because it's really not. I've opened, well, I can't even count how many I've opened now, and like I said, the World Expo legendaries are just not dropping into my lap at all. Yeah, I've kind of been on a tangent there, and I can't kind of remember what I was talking about before that. So the RQ85 legendary, it's not best, but for people with smaller garages and ones that have got only a few legendaries, and of course you're going to be happy to have it in your garage. For me, mine's just going to stay stock until I need it. But what you've got to kind of remember is now that it's going to be like the McLaren. Everyone's got the McLaren. You might not get it right now. You might get this in a couple of weeks' time when you've got the right cars. Or you might get it in 2 days once you finish fusing some cars to get through. I don't know. I don't know how far you are in the game or how your World Expo garages treated you, of course. You've probably beat me to it as well, some of you. I certainly know that on the Discord a few players have already pulled it before me. But it also takes me time to make the videos. That's the other problem. It's not just necessarily the recording, and if you're just playing it and flying through it, you skip the races. I don't skip the races because I like to show you what wins, and then add the builds on the end for you as well. So yeah, you've probably already got it before me. If not, you've got 5 months, guys. 5 months. So talking about the Discord, guys, if you want to come and join in the Discord, you are more than welcome. The link is down below. There is plenty of players in there. We've got some brand new players in there, and we've got some really, old school, almost beta players in there. 4 plus almost 5 years. Some big players in there as well in regards to Wales. But you know what? They're there to give you advice. That's how it is. If you want to come and learn about the game, get some advice on what cars to build or anything like that, you know, we're in there. That's what we're talking about. We're not belittling people or anything like that. That's not what the Discord is about. It's about support and helping each other through challenges. It's like a little family. We're a right little community now, and it's a nice place to be. So yeah, come and join. Come and say hello. Ask some questions. If you want to have a personal chat with me, I can have a personal chat with you. I jump into the voice channels every now and again as well, so you're more than welcome. I also do have a Patreon. It is only very small. Still trying to build it, of course. But if you do wish to become a Patreon, the link is down below as well, and that is just a minimum of £1 a month. I'm not asking for any more than that. Just in a little bit of show of support and thank you for the videos. I really do appreciate it. And of course, smashing that subscribe button will also help my channel. So please do smash the subscribe button. I am so close to 1,500 subs right now. I've got about 14, maybe just a little bit more than that, 20, maybe 20 subs left to go at this point. And at 1,500 subs, I can do a giveaway. If you are watching this after 1,500 subs and all that, then you know the giveaway's probably been done. But if you're here before then, please do smash that sub button, guys. Please do. And of course, the like button as well. And if you want to drop a comment, drop a comment. Sorry, my I had like a frog in my throat then. It just kind of dried up. So here we are on the final round. That is the Porsche you are going to win. And I've not really got much else to say, guys, apart from thank you very much for being here. Thank you for listening to me waffle on once again, because that's all I ever do at the minute. Do smash that like and subscribe button. Do come and join in the Discord. And wherever you are in the world, you have an absolutely fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the Porsche. Let me know if you've got the Porsche as well. That, you know, if you've pulled it, if you've managed to get it from this challenge, let me know. Fingers crossed for you guys, and hopefully we're going to have the old guard challenges coming soon. Have a great day, guys. You take care. Bye-bye.